General election is the seventh since the restoration of democracy in the country. The previous elections were held in 1999, 2003, 2007, 2011, 2015, and 2019. Described as the most keenly contested poll in Nigeria's contemporary political history, with 18 registered parties on the ballot, but voter turnout is not impressive compared to the number of people that collected permanent voters' cards. In this report, Mardiya Umar analyzes voter turnout in some states where presidential elections were declared. To be declared the winner, a candidate must score the highest number of votes and at least 25% of votes in 25 states. That's two-thirds of Nigeria's 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja.
Over 93 million Nigerians are registered voters. However, only about 87 million have collected their permanent voters' cards, as INEC had insisted only voters with PVC can vote. The 2023 elections hyped to generate massive voter mobilization recorded low voter turnout. For instance, in Kwara State, there are 1,695,927 registered voters, but only 497,519 were accredited for the Saturday election. Total votes cast is 496,683. This represents 32% as against 42.3% recorded in the 2019 presidential election. Ondo State has 1,991,344 registered voters. Only 571,402 accredited voters turned out for the last election. Total votes cast is 570,017. This represents 33% as against 40% in 2019. In Gombe State, numbers of registered voters is 1,575,794. Total number of accredited voters for 2023 presidential election was 542,997. Total number of votes cast stood at 533,778. This represents 35% as against 44% in the 2019 elections. Another state that experienced low voter turnout is Jigawa State. Number of registered voters stood at 2,341,041. Number of votes cast is 954,804. And this represents 42% as against 71% recorded in the previous election. There was an improved voter turnout in Lagos at least with 1%. As number of registered voters stood at 7,060,195. Number of votes in Lagos State stood at 1,347,152. This represents 22% as against 21% recorded in the last election. The question begging for answer is, what is responsible for these low numbers?